Welcome, Wild Wonder Forest friends. My name is Miss Heidi, and I might be one of your teachers. Do you see this thing that I'm holding? It's called a talking stick. People long time ago, indigenous people used to use talking sticks when they were having important meetings. And whoever had the talking stick, all the other people in the group would listen. So at Forest School, we do the same thing. Whoever has the talking stick gets to talk, and everyone else uses their owl eyes and their deer ears to listen carefully. So I think we should give it a try. So one thing I love about Forest School is we get to play outside in the rain, in the snow, in the sunny weather, but if it's cold or rainy, it's important that you dress for the weather. So today I'm going to show you some little tips on how to dress if it's cold or rainy.
Okay, let's start with some really warm socks. Long socks are great, ones that go up to your knee. Waterproof pants for lots of jumping in puddles and crawling around in the mud. Boots. We love these winter boots. Get those pants up. What's next? A fleece sweater. Lots of layers are great. Always remember to dress warm, and if you get hot, you can always take stuff off after. Neck warmers. This is one of our greatest tricks. Neck warmers can keep you extra warm. Jacket. Keep the rain from getting on your clothes. Okay, almost done. Having good mittens or gloves is important in Forest School. Here's the toque. Oh, you're set. Way to go.
Let's hear from some of our other Forest School teachers about what they love about Forest School.
Hi Forest friends, my name's Miss Kristen, and my favorite thing about Forest School is getting the opportunity to share our learning space, the forest, with all of the amazing creatures that call it home. So today I'll be talking to you about the Forest 5. So we're going to be learning 5 things today, but in order to do so, I need you friends to follow me. Let's go! Number 1 of our Forest 5, teamwork. Teamwork is so important. If you see a friend in need, help. If you see a friend that's hurt, stop and check on them. And if you see a friend that's fallen behind, stop and wait for them. Number 2, sticks and rocks. We love them, but be sure when you're playing with the stick, you have lots of space. Be sure when you're exploring with sticks, you're away from friends so we don't accidentally poke them. Rocks can be thrown away from friends or on the water's edge. But before you throw, make sure you look to see if there's any ducks in the water. Look safe. Number 3, respect. So respect can look like a lot of things. In the forest, respect looks like making sure you have your owl eyes looking and your listening ears when a teacher or a forest friend is talking. Respect is also being a kind friend. Number 4, risk-taking. So climbing, jumping, balancing, and exploring. We love it all, but make sure you only go as far as you feel comfortable and stay within our forest boundaries. And the finest Forest 5 rule of them all, number 5, have fun!
Hello everyone, my name is Miss Jasmine, and one of my favorite things about Forest School is I get to bring my big blanket and my colorful paints, and we paint together. So sometimes we might paint pine cones or hummingbirds or even salmon that we see in the creek. When we meet in Forest School, we'll start by sitting together in a big circle, maybe doing some really big stretches, or singing a good morning or afternoon song. We also like to find time to read one of our favorite storybooks to you, or learn something new about maybe the trees in our forest or the bugs and insects around us. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you and meeting you in September, so bye for now.
Hey forest friends, I'm Miss Amy. I'm about to go on an adventure and I had to pack my backpack with what I need, but I can't seem to find my backpack anywhere. Do you see my backpack anywhere? It's over here? Oh, okay. I don't see it. Over here? I didn't see it there either. Over here? No, my backpack's not on my back. If it was... Oh, it is on my back. Well, now that I have my backpack, let's see what needs to go in it.
I have to fit all of this in. I have an extra shirt and an extra pair of pants, an extra pair of warm socks in case my feet get wet. I have an extra pair of waterproof gloves and warm mittens. I brought my snack and my water bottle. I brought another warm sweater in case it gets cooler in the forest and a toque for my head. I have a pair of binoculars for some adventuring. I also have my journal and crayons to color with. And my favorite, my mug for my sit spot tea. All right, let's go.
Bye forest friends, I'm off to my adventure.
Hi forest friends, I'm Miss Ange. I'm so excited to get back in the forest to see the creatures and see the plants and all the changes that have been happening while we were away. I can't wait. Now there's two things about forest school I want to tell you about. The first one is free play. That's where you get to be you and do what you love in the forest. Maybe you grab a loose part and do some digging, or grab a muffin tin and do some baking in the forest. Or you grab a friend and you play a great imagination game. Maybe you're an animal that lives in the forest, or maybe you live in a magical place, or you have another climbing adventure. It's so fun. It's a great time to do things that you just love to do, and you get to do it in the forest with your forest friends. Now, another part of forest school is sit spot. That's when we grab our mugs out of our backpacks and we find a spot, a special spot in the forest that we love, and we just listen. And we look. And maybe we feel the forest, grab a rock, grab a leaf, grab a stick. And we enjoy all the things that the forest has to give us when we're still. Things that we miss when we're playing or adventuring. Oh, sit spot is one of my favorites. I'm so excited to maybe see you in the forest if I get to be your teacher.
Hi there, my name is Miss Kylie, and I am looking so forward to this fall in the forest with you. My favorite thing about forest school is probably learning the names of the trees above us and all the plants around us. I can't wait to explore with you. I wanted to talk to you today about getting prepared for forest school. Now there's lots of ways we can get prepared, and summer is a great time. The first thing is endurance. We're going to be outside for 2.5 hours, rain or shine. So I want you to practice going on longer walks with your families and extending your outdoor play, even on those super rainy days. Next, independence. You can get really independent by practicing opening and closing your backpack so you're all ready for your first day, as well as knowing what's inside of your backpack and practicing opening and closing your snack containers all by yourself. We're always there to help us teachers, though. We're not going to leave you hanging if you're stuck. We'll definitely help as well. Bathrooms, that's another important one. We have one on site at both of our forests, but we'd love for you to learn how to do forest peas. So this just means going and finding a private tree where you can practice so that you're all ready when you get to forest school. Lastly, I'd like you to practice talking to someone other than your parent when you have a need. So this could be expressing if you're uncomfortable or if you need some help with something, because us teachers are going to want to hear your voice when you come to forest school on your first day, and we're there to help you. Just want to let you know we're all so excited to play. All of us teachers cannot wait to meet you.
Now that you know all about forest school, we are excited for your turn with the talking stick. Happy exploring!